Madden gods.
Perfect.
Welcome into Tips for Gamers. What's going on, guys? Hopefully we can make the Madden gods proud today, bring them some content worthy of getting into Valhalla. Make sure to hit that like button, guys, because today we're going to be showing you how to scout and draft Superstar X-Factor running backs in Madden 24. And comment down below, what is your second favorite sport, obviously besides football, of course. What is the next sport that you love the most? Is it baseball? Is it basketball? What is it? Crochet? All right, one quick thing too as well is that I don't honestly care about the regions, what scouts I pick. None of that matters to me whatsoever. It's not going to affect my drafting. I know some people are going to want to see that and be like, hey, what should I do for my scouts and my regions and what have you? We can show you a video on that, but I can tell you right now I'm going to do this entire draft without any scouts. I don't even know what scouts I have. I don't know what regions they're covering. As far as I'm concerned, they could be in Hawaii on a beach somewhere because I don't need them. All right, and you don't need them either. You need to understand the logic of Madden first. You need to understand how this system is built, and then you will conquer at all cost, and it won't matter what stupid scout you have. So first things first, when it comes to running backs, we are not going to be showing you how to just get a Superstar X-Factor right this second. We're showing you how to get the guy who's most likely going to be a Superstar X-Factor within 5 years. Because you can draft guys with high devs all the time, then they could just lose their dev. All right, so we're teaching you how to find the best guys for you. We're also going to teach you how to have a list and how to get one of those guys on your list, you know, regardless of when they're drafted. We are going to teach you how to read the draft, understand the draft, and conquer the draft. The one thing I will say about running backs, though, I know that there's like a lot of controversy when it comes to the running backs getting paid. In my opinion, I think it's because of guys like Austin Eckler, who are like posting Christian McCaffrey numbers and they were undrafted. I think it's guys like Jonathan Taylor who are passed up by the Chiefs and Clyde Edwards-Helaire. When it comes to running backs, there's so many guys that are talented, and trying to put a draft grade on running backs is particularly hard. Okay, and that's the same thing with contracts, because why are you going to pay one guy that another guy could possibly do who's undrafted, right? So these are things that teams are thinking about, and I think it's making it hard for running backs to get drafted. All right, so what do we know? What is the one constant here? It's Archetype. Right? Archetype is the tale of no lies. It doesn't lie to you. If Madden says that this guy's an elusive back, that means he has better elusive ratings than he has power back ratings. Same thing here. Power back, that's what you see. So we need to use the archetype as our tool as we're going through this. Okay? So one quick thing you can do too, you can start to be quick with this, but it's still, you still want to jump in and look at the actual player's ratings and what have you. But if I look at his elusive back here, just off the top of my head, and I go to the right all the way and I see the break tackles, a B, that's intriguing. Why is that intriguing? Well, because he's supposed to be the best at elusive. So if he starts getting good at break tackle, he starts getting good at trucking, he has good areas in that. What do I know? I know I have a beast. Because if he's good at that, even if it just shows me his power back stuff, right? That's all I see. I go to his skills and I just see power back stuff. What does that tell me? Well, then he's probably really good because I know he's an elusive back at the end of the day. And if I'm seeing good power back attributes, then that is nothing but a positive. Right? It's the same thing with power backs. If I see a power back and he's like one of the fastest in the 40-yard dash, his speed, his excel, he's got good COD, but he's got great strength, all this stuff, you got a diamond in the rough. All right, so we're just being an investigator at this moment in time. Do I care about scouting reports when it comes to running backs? No. This page is a waste of my time. I'm scrolling past this page so quick. So I'm looking at Freeman here, right? Freeman is an elusive halfback, but he's really not that great at an elusive halfback. I mean, he's okay, but he's got great speed. I need you to prove to me you're good at what you say you're good at. So great speed, good COD, decent agility, great acceleration. All right, decent agility, that's a negative, right? Good COD, okay. Marginal strength, not too bad, but his 40-yard dash, he's top 5 in that. So then I'm just peeking over the NFL Combine and the College Pro Day. Don't get caught up in the College Pro Day and the NFL Combine. Look at it and go, all right, does it match what I should see it matching, right? No. It doesn't, because you should be top 5 in the 3-cone drill, 20-yard shuttle, and the 40-yard dash if you're talking about being an elusive back, especially talking about being the best running back in this draft. That combine is for this exact combine with all the players in this combine, not the history of the combine. Okay, so he's 18th in this group in the 20-yard shuttle. This guy sucks. Right away, he's just not that good. I mean, ball carrier vision's a B. Sure, your break tackle is good, okay, but his spin move's a C, juke move's a D. I don't care what his awareness is. I'm looking at his trucking, it's a B through a D. I know it's not a B because it can't be a B. If it was a B, he's a power halfback, not an elusive halfback. So I found out the lie, right? This guy's not that good. Now, moving on quick, we got Steven Stephenson here, elusive halfback, right? Not too bad here. You know, if you look over his ratings to the left, it's great, solid, good, great, good, decent, not bad there. But then you look over the combine, the college pro day, yeah, not really. I mean, you could jump really high. You got a good vertical jump, but this is not a jumping contest. All right, and then I'm looking through. I can right away see, okay, D, trucking, C, stiff arm. His spin move, juke move, the highest it could be is a C. Chances are one's a C, the other one's a D, if not an F. This guy's okay. I wouldn't say that the guy's better than okay. All right, so then we got Pendleton here, right? Looking at Pendleton here, elusive halfback. I go through, I like seeing that right away. Okay, great, elite, good, great, great. Marginal strength. Any added bonus to strength for an elusive halfback is a bonus to me. Okay, that's just a bonus. So this guy's making it to my list already right away. I can tell you that. For one, he's got B, ball carrier vision, the awareness B to a D. I think it's a B. Okay, I'm just guessing because he's good at all the other areas. And here's the tall tale sign, right? So he's got a C break tackle, a C stiff arm, a C trucking, and then a B spin move. So he's already good at break. He's decent at break tackles, stiff arm, and trucking. So, and I know his spin move's already a D. I know this guy is good, right? I would like to have him depending on when he comes up in the draft, because those are all added bonuses, and those are pretty good. C's across the board, that's actually pretty good. So right now, Pendleton is my number 1 guy, and then we got Perryman here. Now, Perryman is a power halfback, and already I like to see this. When it comes to his bench press, he needs to be good on his bench press. Okay, he needs to have a good strength rating. So he's got great strength rating. He's number 2 in bench press. He's got good speed, good jumping, decent COD, decent agility, great acceleration. Okay, already an added bonus. This guy's going to make it as number 2. I'm going to put him in number 2 right now just from the guys I see. He's got an A stiff arm. He's A to C break tackle. I'm guessing that's probably a B or an A is my guess. Okay, I think that this guy's not too bad. I like Perryman. I think you could do some work with Perryman here. So Perryman makes it onto my list, right? What about John Wright? Let's look at John Wright here. Looking at him, what is he? He's a power back, okay? So he's got decent speed, not too bad. Great strength, all right. I'm looking for top 5s. He's really good in the 3-cone drill, but his trucking is an A. This guy's your pure power halfback. John Wright is this guy's your pure power halfback. Looking at him, decent speed, nothing crazy. He's got A, ball carrier vision, A, trucking, D, juke move. Spin move's probably a D as well. Could be a C. That's a possibility, but this guy to me is right now in the 3rd spot. Okay, so it goes in order. So it's Pendleton, Perryman, and Wright for me. Now let's go to Owens really quick, and now we can start to move, a little bit quick here. Okay, already right here I'm looking at his physicals. Poor COD. All right, he's a power halfback, right? This guy just doesn't scream, "Hey, I'm good." It's not there. Okay, so the minute I see those physicals and I'm like, yeah, you're good at strength, but I don't know, you're pretty slow. I'm going to pass on this guy. So you can see how quick that is, right? This guy's an elusive halfback. I can see Peyton that he's got a B. All right, not bad, but you're not even that great at what you say you're great at. Your speed is decent. To be honest with you, yeah, I'm going to pass. I'm going to pass because of the ratings really just kind of tell me that, you're okay. All right, so then then you'll come across ones like this. Now, this guy's potentially undrafted. Doesn't mean that he'll go undrafted. So don't really understand that in these. But this guy's a power halfback, right? Ben Rhodes. Didn't go to the combine. That could be a part of why he's dropped a little bit. but he's got solid speed, great strength. I mean, pretty solid for an undrafted free agent, I must add. And he's got a lot of A's. I mean, he's got that A ball carrier vision, A break tackle, A carrying, A stiff arm, B to D trucking. I bet you it's a B. I bet you it's a B, C at the lowest. And so spin moves an A through a C. The worst it can be is a C. This guy's good. This guy is good. The worst it can be is a C on his spin move. So Ben Rhodes goes ahead, in my opinion. I like Ben Rhodes. Is there anyone else? I recommend going through as much as possible, but still, you could be really quick. So Rhodes is not going to be this. Okay, he'll be ahead of Wright. It goes Pendleton, Perryman, and Rhodes, right? Or you could, one of those three. As long as I get one of those three and then Wright is the last guy potentially, then I'm going to be satisfied. So let's go to the end of the draft and see how good these guys actually are. So let's check out the draft, see the running backs. So I had Pendleton, I had Perryman, I had Rhodes, and then I had John Wright. Okay, so that's my list here. Let's see how correct I was. So, okay, so Steven Stevenson's a 71. Freeman, who went in the first round, to 72. Pendleton, which I love it because these other guys got picked before him and just let other people storm the beach because Pendleton's a 75 overall. Perryman's a 75 overall. Nice, nice. Okay, McGill, not bad. McGill he would be a guy that you, I mean, for a 6th-round pick, he's pretty good, right? And this is where you do your due diligence and go through and try to find all the best guys. But then again, like, you could go really quick. Okay, John Wright, all right. And then Rhodes, nice, in the 5th round, too. What a steal, son. What a steal. Who's left? All right, no one. All right, so that's how you do it. Once you start to understand it, you don't need to have the best scouts and the regions and what have you. You need to understand, how to just look for talent. That's the big thing there, is just get an eyeball. Be like, I need you to look like this if you tell me you're this, right? And then you figure it out from there, and it's a pretty easy process. All right, once you figure it out, I don't ever waste my time with scouts and all of that. I just don't.